Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's rip normally is a 2 for Tuesday rip on the Tuesday. Two things to rip on the Tuesday. And I do have, sort of have two like that, but there's four. So it's four of the same thing. So I was out today specifically looking for some Bowman, and I was able to find some at my local GameStop. There's like four here, so the one closest to me at my work. So went in there, they didn't have any on the shelf, but you know, sometimes they get so caught up doing things, Cody and those guys, that they forget that people have gone in there and bought them. So they keep them in the little drawer. So I was like, hey man, you got any? And he's like, oh yeah, we got a bunch. So I only got four for the channel today. So we're going to do our release date opening, several days late, almost a week late. But I've been seeing some folks open this stuff, and it's producing some pretty good hits. It really does remind me of what High Number has done, and then what regular Heritage, which I really like, opened. I put that 100 pack. That was a part of my 100 pack video. If you haven't seen it, go down and take a look at it. Open 100 packs for my 100th YouTube video. It's pretty cool. Also threw some 24 update in there, if that's a little bit more enticing to get you to go there and take a look at that video. But today we're going to rip some Bowman, and what we're looking for out of here are the firsts, right, in chrome. So we're, you know, I really like what Bowman's doing this year, man. There's no shame in their game, bro. They are telling you what it is they want you to look for. I think it's hilarious. I think it's so awesome. Collect the coveted first Bowman cards of top prospects: Charlie Condim, JJ Wetherholt, PJ Morlando, and Jesus Made. And so they're telling you, this is what we want you to do. So you need to search for those, and we're going to search for them today. All right, we're also going to look for the green parallels. We're going to look for some numbered cards. I haven't really seen a whole lot of numbered cards. It's almost like one per box, but not necessarily that one per box. So I'm really excited about this. So these are about $29, $30 at your local GameStop. I don't know what they are at Walmart or Target, folks. I haven't seen them there. My Target stocks tomorrow. Richard will be there stocking, and then you know, the Walmart guys, they stock on a Wednesday. So, and there's no stocking in between that, and you know, so the only places that really kind of get stocked like that is probably GameStop around here. So so tomorrow, I don't know if I'll have a chance to get out there and pick them up, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to rip this, and we're gonna go, because I'm already 3 minutes into this, and we need to kind of get these boxes open. So we got 4 boxes, folks, and probably going to have some stand-worthy cards, maybe. We'll see. And we're going to go boxes to the right, because packs are going to go to the right. And we're going to get started. So before I go any further, guys, remember to like and subscribe if you're new here. Would really appreciate that. Really helps the channel. And comment. Tell me what you think about this Bowman release if you open it. And Roki Sasaki. So this first one will probably just kind of take it a little bit easy, because it's my first time opening this. So Zach Neto, Francisco Lindor. Man, it seems like I always pull this guy, Francisco Lindor. And what is this purple thing right behind it? You see that, guys? Get a good look at that. I have no idea what this is, but it's got a rookie there. But if you watch my reveal video, you saw me open a Francisco Lindor HFA. So let's do this. Let's kind of build the suspense on that. We've got a chrome in here. Josue Brasino, Cam Smith, and that's a Chase Hampton on his first Bowman. So we'll put that there. Lazaro Montes, he's another guy that I saw on the that top 100 prospects. And he's a guy, as they say. He's a guy, but this is not his first. So we'll put that there. There's Connor Norby. To be honest with you, that kind of looks like a Connor Norby card. So we'll put the first here. We'll put the non-first. We'll put the, let's do this. We'll put the firsts. We'll put the non-firsts. And we'll put the pack to the right. Sorry, I'm trying to get situated here, guys. And we'll put the regular just base. So there's Junior Caminero, there's Roki Sasaki, Francisco Lindor. I think that might have been the same card. So let's see what we got here. It's a batter. Aurelvis Martinez, and what is that? I'm not sure what that is, folks. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's a cool insert. And we got us one of those top 100 cards. So inserts will go here. Let's sleeve up our firsts, right? Let's do that. Let's put some plastic on these guys. It's kind of like the amateur hour here, guys, because I did not even think to open up any sleeves. Ain't that something? Help me out, guys. Got a root for me. Let's put some plastic on that thing because I really have no idea what that is. And it's numbered to 199. Holy cow. Ain't that something? Man, it's got a corner. It's got an issue on the corner. Well, I tell you what. So numbered to 199. Didn't even see it. It's kind of playing hide and seek down there. So we got a number card in the first pack. That's pretty awesome right there. I'll take that all day long. So we'll probably just slow rip this first one because it's my first time opening this. 2025. And Ha-Seong Kim, Ismith Pineda, Chrome. So it looks like this is kind of stuck together. Sebastian Walcott, George Clausen, and that's that. Man, I can't, Ugarte, I can't even really. So that's his first. We'll put that there. There's Christian Moore for the Angels. Adrian Del Castillo, Hurston Waldrop, and Rhett Lauder. I saw that it was Rhett Lauder when I was pulling them out of the back, so I kind of gave that away. What we knew what we was going to get at the end, so I got to fix that. And I will. You know, it can only be amateur hour for so many times, right? I'm over 100 videos, so Jace Young. There's Ellie, Sedane Rafaela, and there's Greatness Cooking, or Loading. Ah, man, I'm sorry. Greatness Cooking. What am I even thinking about? So Greatness Loading. Rookie card, that's Jacob Wilson. He's doing pretty well. I had heard these cards are pretty thick, but I didn't realize it. And so there's the first paper, Fabian Lopez, Cade Horton. Let's just do something different with the first papers. Let's put him there. So this card's kind of stuck together. Unless this, I don't think that card's that thick, is it? No, didn't figured it was. Connor Griffin for my Buccos. Like that card a lot. We're going to have to sleeve that bad boy up. There's Sebastian Walcott again. And then we got on the Reptilian, we got Matt Wilkinson for his first Bowman. Let's put some plastic on that guy. That's a pretty thick card too. So we'll put that over there in the inserts. We'll put Jacob Wilson over there on the inserts too, that greatness loading. And we'll put some plastic on him. You know what? You know, I got a tradition on the channel where, you know, I put some plastic on my guy. Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, and Paul Skeens. Yep. Got to put some plastic on Paul. I'm just saying, you know, it's my guy. That is my guy. All right, 3 packs left in this first blaster. So, it's been a very good rip so far. Gunnar Henderson, first card out, Corbin Carroll, Tariq Skubal, last year's Cy Young. And there's James Woods on the Rockstar. We'll put him there. Kevin Castillo, Esteban Gonzalez, Franklin Arias, and Luis Pena on the first. And Franklin Arias on the first. We just got him. Tyler Locklear from the crib. Bo Bichette and Carlos Correa. So, and I forgot to tell you guys, I know that, you know, a lot of you probably seen them by now, or know this to be the case, but yeah, Bowman's doing a little something different this year. So they got that red rookie, which is a buyback, or you know, potential for a buyback. If those rookies pan out to be something like win the Cy Young, or you know, make it to the Hall of Fame. And there's other different tiers too, you know, like an MVP and different things like that. You can be eligible to redeem those cards and, you know, get money, or, you know, who knows. By that time, it might be like, we will give you $1,000 of credit for Fanatics or something. Who knows? There's Judge. Man, he's having a monster year. Jackson Merrill. Man, I'm just... a lot of names in these cards. Holy cow. Reminds me of 2024 update. Carson Williams, we'll put some plastic on him. Jack Penny in his first paper. Alejandro Rosario, first paper. And there's something back there. Cody Freeman, first paper. And there's Braylon Payne, not first. So we'll put him there. And then Jesus Made, first chrome Jesus Made. Boy, this first blaster is on fire, son. Cooking with grease, as we would say in the South. There's Mookie Betts and Shohei. Man, Shohei and Judge in the same one. Jackson Jobe. He's a guy too, right? He is a guy. Hit the camera, phone. Boy, I tell you what, this blaster right here, blaster is something else. I'm gonna have to, you know, I had the guys at GameStop pick them out for me today. I just told them, and you know, they were like, "Hey, Chris, we're gonna put these back here for you." And I said, "Hey, which one did my guy?" Because he had picked out some initially, and I told him to put them back because they were like shuffling them around. There's Adley, Luis, and Hell Acuna rookie card. So I made those guys put them back, and I'm glad I did, because I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. There's Adele Amador. Got a couple of his rookie cards, and I think even an auto of his. I know I got a couple relics out of Prism and Don Russ. I think Don Russ is kind of like the Bowman set of Panini, right? Well, I guess you could say Prism and Selector like that too, because you get a lot of rookies and prospects in there. So there's Anderson Brito, Cobb Hightower, and let's see who's on our Chrome, folks. Chase Burns. And there's Javier Mogalu. Chase Burns on the regular Chrome, and then Cody Freeman on the first Chrome. There's Shota behind that. Shota Imanaga. And there's Austin Riley and Little Lawrence Butler. So that's the first pack, or first box. Man, that was fantastic. I'm loving this stuff. This is bad. This is really, really bad because, and I've been really good with the releases this year and not going nuts like I did with Bowman and 24 update. I still have a ton of Bowman, say not Bowman, but a ton of update left. Boxes or packs to the right. So let's put Carson Williams, let's put Carson in some plastic. Put him over there with the other inserts. So packs to the right. Maybe I'll make a little stand back there and put up my Jesus Made and my Relvis. Jung-Hoo Lee, he's a guy. Marcus Simeon, he's another guy. James Wood, and there's, looks like Callas. Man, that name is hard to read there. Robert Callas. Kevin McGonigal, got a couple of his cards. Jared Sundstrom, he was on that top 100, and there's some green back there, so there's a numbered card. Wow, so in the first blaster, number card came out in the first pack, and here, and what I've been seeing people open in the last pack. Maybe I'm taking them out backwards or something. Who knows? Cody Freeman on the first paper. And there's Zaire Hope on the regular. And let's see here who that is. Let's do this. Let's go Shohei first. Jackson Jobe. So that kind of maybe a collation kind of thing, right? Like with Colin Holderman. You know, when you saw Colin Holderman in 24, and I know I've mentioned 24 several times. And that's okay because 24 is just that good. When you saw Colin Holderman, you normally saw Paul Skeens afterwards. So, and there's a couple more collation issues like, you know, Evan Carter and Jackson Merrill and Jackson Holiday, but those are the ones I remember. So there's Jackson Jobe and there's Shota. So we got a Chrome, and that's Zaire Hope. And so let's see. It's a first, and it's an Oriole. Elvin Garcia out of 99. That is a pretty green shimmer. So holy cow. We might, let's go ahead and do some stuff with these guys. Come on, let's throw Elvin back there. And let's find Made. Let's put Made up. You know what I'm saying? There's Jesus Made. Let's put Jesus up. Let's see who else is back here that I think. I don't see anybody else. I know that these Made was on the box, and that's a numbered card. Actually, hold on, okay. Let's put a Relvis up. Sorry, he's another numbered card. What's I thinking? Back here, playing the nut roll, as James from Good Time would say. Okay, pack number 2. Sugano Ben Rice. Want to thank you guys for watching my PSA reveal. I was really excited about that, and man, it got some color all up in this thing. So there's Jordan. We got a St. Louis Cardinal. Wetherholt's Fair Weather Collectibles. Guys, I'm telling you, this stuff, I'm gonna have to put him back there because he's one of the chase guys. I know this isn't open. They say this isn't numbered, but holy cow, man. We're getting some names in this stuff. Man, these boxes. Look, another numbered card. Another numbered card, folks. Back there behind my chromes. Let me put these, let's go. Andrew Painter on non-first. Ha-Sung Jang on the first chrome. Man, this is a fantastic rip, folks. Austin Riley, Lawbutt, Kobe Mayo. Look at these names, folks. Javier Mogollon. Let's see who that is. That's Kellen Lindsay. Not familiar with who he is, but he's numbered, so that means he goes on the stand, folks. That's what's happening here. And my base is getting a little high. Man, this might turn into 2024 all over again. Can we see that? Yeah, we got a good picture of that. Man, that's only pack number 2. Holy cow, folks. I don't know what's gonna happen. Might have to take out the loan. Get some more of this stuff. Jose Ramirez. We got us a reptilian there. Cody Bellinger, Ozzy Albus. And so this is that Wetherholt. Look at this, boys. I tell you what. Greatness loading. Wetherholt. I can't wait to see what that reptilian back there is. Greatness loading. And let's put him on. He's a guy, from what I understand. That's what everybody keeps saying. He's a guy. Well, let's put him up there by side himself. Let's do that. Man, I got stuff all over the place. Christian Moore. David Ortiz, Big Poppy's kid. Aiden Miller. Will Simpson on the first Bowman. We got Aaron Escobar on the first reptilian, first Bowman reptilian. We'll take both of those. We'll sleeve both of those bad boys up. Put some plastic on them. So we got Rafael Devers, Riley Green, Salvador Perez. Folks, I got distracted by the goodness that was coming out of these packs. But I really appreciate you guys watching my PSA reveal, the first ever PSA reveal on the channel. Actually, my first ever PSA reveal. I was really hesitant about doing that, but, you know, I'm very easily influenced by my adult sons. And I do list both of them in there. There's Zach Neto, so it's like just like the very first pack. Now, the first pack got the first blaster, had all kinds of goodness in it. So let's see. Yep, Zach Neto, Francisco Lindor, Manny Machado. He wasn't in the first one. So Rockstar or Schwellenbach, Emil Morales behind him. I'm not sure who he is. But we had a number card in our first. There was a Shohei in here. There's a Victor Rodriguez, Cole Fontenelle, and our first Jonathan Long and Cam Smith, not on the first. So we'll put some plastic on Jonathan. And we'll just kind of throw Cam Smith up there. You're going to get some plastic on you in a little bit, okay? Don't worry about it. So Christian Yelich. Brian Reynolds for my Buccos, and you know what we do for the Buccos, right? There's Logan Gilbert. I got a Logan Gilbert team color match, or team border, sorry, on eBay if any of you Mariners out there want that. I don't even think it's 10, but I don't even know what it is. But thank you guys for watching that PSA review. I know I'm getting sidetracked again because there's some goodness coming out of here. There's J-Rod. So I have another one. Just got the emails today and was upcharged. And I think it was I'm not going to tell you. I'm really not going to tell you what it was. I know what it was because it was the only thing in there that was probably going to jump up to that big range. So as soon as they come back, I'll have another reveal for you guys, and I hope you show me the same kind of love that you showed this other video. And I was really excited by that. Got 8 new subscribers. There's Drew Jones, Andrew Jones's kid, Will Simpson on paper, first Bowman. Jackson Humphreys, Emilian Petre on the first Bowman, and Caden Kendall on the first Bowman. Chrome. Both of those are chrome. Jake DeGrom, CJ Abrams, and River Ryan. Had a River Ryan card. DeMojo 2025. And River Ryan auto, if I'm not mistaken. I sold that pretty quickly. I think he's got a brother named Ryder Ryan. That's kind of interesting. Last pack, second blaster. That's what I call them, folks. I call them blasters. Man, I'm loving this rip. I can't wait till you guys see this video. Jace Young, Ellie, yep, the same collation. Sedane Rafaela. And here's that Caden Dana on the rookies. Really like that. It's kind of like the banner. So, man, Bowman's doing a really good job this year. Well, I mean, well, Fanatics are tops. You know, tomato. Jonathan Long really done a good job on their releases this year. Yensil Villarreal, Chase Mobley, and there's Jonah Tong on the first Bowman, and George Klassen on the first Bowman. So Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Esquivel Tovar, and Jackson Holiday. He's a guy. So is Yoshinobu. The guy's just dealing these days from what I understand. But Paul Skeens battled him earlier in this year. Paul Skeens beat him. Struck out Shohei. Telling you, man, that Shohei guy is a generational guy, isn't he? So, box number 3. As I spoke the camera one more time on my phone. Apologize, folks. Just getting a little excited about the goodness that's coming out of these packs. So, I didn't mention it before, but there's 6 packs, 12 cards in a pack for a total of 72 cards. 72 cards in a blaster, that's not bad. That is not bad, folks. You're getting a lot of stuff. You're getting probably 4 to 5 inserts maybe in each one. A couple chromes in each pack. At least 1 chrome. And getting a numbered card out of the box. Now, I think this is the first box we're going to open up that's not going to have a numbered card in the first pack. So there's Ronald Acuna. Jacob Wilson's having a great season. David Festa. There's Joe Kinsey. There we go. Here's this red rookie card. And maybe that's why we don't have a numbered card in this first one, because we've got some goodness there with Joe Kinsey Newell. I know everybody likes to call him Big Christmas, but I don't know him like that. So I know that's his nickname, like the Big Hurt and stuff. But I think his name is pretty awesome, Joe Kinsey. So there's Joe Kinsey Newell. Get a little bit in that shot. Let's move him. Let's move Lindsay over like this. Jesus, come on. Jesus Made. We'll move Garcia or Relvis on this crazy looking card. I don't know what it is. Let's do this. Let's put JJ Wetherholt's on this like this, and we'll put Joe Kinsey there, and we'll save that for something else. All right, so Yanzel Luis, Dowell Joseph, Cameron Sullivan, Josue Brasino on the first Bowman Chrome, and Humberto Cruz, the first Bowman Chrome, Jackson, Trout, Tristan Casas. Man, it's terrible what happened to Tristan Casas, right? He's having a good season too. And got hurt. Sucks. He's out for the season. Positive thoughts going to my man. You don't want to ever see anybody get hurt, folks. you want to see all these players do well. You know why? Because we all got cards of them, and we want to see them do well. So, 4 packs. Actually, 5 packs. Man, it's only 1 pack open. We got that big old Joe Kinsey Noel in there. So we got our Reptilian in here, Jung-Ho Lee, Trey Turner, Marcus Simeon, and so Kevin Alcantara, Greatness Loading. He's supposedly a guy too for the Cubbies, having a good season. Zaire Hope, Kyle Teal, Frenierber Montilla, first Bowman paper. James Tibbs not first. Caden Kendall on the first Bowman Chrome Reptilian. Put some plastic on that bad boy. Emmanuel Classe, Bobby Witt, and Jackson Churio. Hold on, what's Tibbs doing up there? How'd you get up there? Man, I'm hating to see this rip book come to an end because it's just, boy, I tell you what, living up to all the hype, expectations. I don't know what I do. I see guys ripping like 30 boxes of this and stuff like that. I don't have that kind of money, folks. But, man, I don't know what I would do if I could do something like that. James Wood, rookie card. Sugano, Ben Rice, rookie. And that is Reese Hines on the Rockstar. We'll put some plastic on that guy. Man, look at all these. Look at all these inserts and Bowman First Chrome, Gregory Barrios, Jacob Wright. I wonder if that's Jared Wright's kid. Kind of looks like him a little bit, right? Used to play with Cleveland. Used to be a pitcher. Jesus Lopez, Frenierber Montilla on the first Bowman. Jack Lyons on the first Bowman Chrome, both of those. Nick York, we're gonna put some paper, we're gonna put some plastic on Nick, right? We'll bubble wrap Nick, protect him. There with his rookie card. Man, I didn't know that he had a rookie card. That was his rookie. This was his rookie after. Didn't know that. Been playing a lot of MLB The Show. You know, we got Paul Skeens on there dealing. Funny thing is, man, I don't think we have. I think we're kind of like, life imitating art a little bit, right? Because I think he's pitched like 3 or 4 games and like. He doesn't have any losses that I'm familiar with, but I mean he doesn't have any wins either. I think maybe he's like 1-0 or something like that. And he's pitched like 5 games, 6 games, something like that. Because he'll strike out 9, 10 guys, and but when he gives up that 1 home run, because I'm not that great with the bat just yet. I put him in a bind. So Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger. VIP is Sebastian Walcott. And there's Jesus Telero behind it. So we'll put some plastic on the VIP card because it's chrome. And that's what we do. Sean Keys on the first Bowman paper. Let's see here. Quinn Matthews, first Bowman paper. Aiden Miller. Not a first. Peyton Eels, first Bowman paper, or chrome, sorry. So we'll put that bad boy, some plastic. Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Jose Altuve, and Adele Amador again. 2 packs left. And tell you what, hold on. Let's put this base somewhere else so we can actually see what's happening over here. Let's put that base over there. It's a tall base though. What we'll do, I don't want y'all to be able to see this just a little bit better. Let's back it out just a little tad. How about that, folks? How about that? Yeah. Ozzy Albus, Zach Neto, Francisco Lindor. So that's Brett Lauder on the Rookie of the Year candidate for favorites. We'll put that bad boy in some plastic. Gary Gilhill, Asbel Gonzalez, Fernando Cruz, Kate Horton, the non-first chrome, and John Carlos Lara on the first Bowman chrome, with Lou Bob, Chris Sale, and Caden Dana on the paper. One pack left in blaster number 3. Then we'll get on our blaster number 4 and we'll be finished. Man, I tell you what, folks, this has been a fantastic rip. No number card in this blaster number 3 yet, which is interesting. I don't know if I got one in the... Yeah, I did get one in the second one. Of course I did. There's Joe Kinsey, Drew Thorpe, Kelvin Alcantara, and Yofri Rodriguez on the number 98 in the top 100. It's a chrome, so we'll put some plastic on it. Ashley Andujar. I think we're going to strike out in this one, folks. I don't see anything back there making any noise. James Tibbs, Carlos Tavares, Mabel Mariano, and Bryce Rayner. Not the first, but Mariano is, River Ryan, Yoshinobu, and Escovel Tovar. So no numbered goodness in that one. That's okay. Would love to have had one, but we got 3 numbered cards up there for 3 blasters. So again, pretty much par for course, like we said. Generally 1 per blaster. I'd like to say I'm not going to get any more of this, but man, I'm telling you, it's so good, guys. I mean, if the boxes still come out like this, or the blasters, this is some good stuff right here. So last box, 6 packs, got William Contreras on the beginning, Bryce Harper, Tatis Jr. There's Walker Jenkins. Look, that's red. Wonder why the other ones were not red like that. Maybe it's just because he's a Ranger. I'm not sure. We're going to put some plastic on him. He's the number 2 guy in the top 100, Walker Jenkins. Jose Perella, Malcolm Moore, D'Angelo Ortiz on the paper, Esteban Gonzalez, and Cole Fontenelle. Both of those are first Bowman Chromes. We'll take them. We'll take it. And looks like we got Corey Seager to start us off on the base, along with Willie Adames and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Pack number 5. Pack number 5, last blaster. Let's get some color in this thing. Got some, I don't see any color back there. Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz, and Caden Dana. Look at there, folks. The second one of this rip. I thought they were a little less common, but hey, we'll put them over there beside Joe Kinsey. Luis Pena, Carson Bench, Seaver King. It's a pretty cool name. Kevin Castillo on the first. Zach Showalter on the first. Jose Altuve, Adel Amador, and Lou Bob or Luis Robert Jr. I don't know him like that. I need to treat him with the same respect as Joe Kinsey. I just think Joe Kinsey's pretty fun to say. Pack number 4. 3 packs left after this, folks. And then we'll do a review. This wonderful, excellent, fantastic rip. We got our reptilian in here. Looks like we got our greatness loading. So Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Joe Kinsey again, folks. And that's Leo DeVries. Wow, he's a guy. And there's Jesus Made on the paper. Leo DeVries, got a bunch of him in Donruss and Select and Prism. Oh man, I don't think you can see Luis DeVries. Can't see him because see everybody else, huh? So there's a little bit of Leo right there. So Jesus Made on the paper. Nick Kurtz. Let's put some plastic on these dudes, because from what I understand, these are guys right here. I should have put it on Ben Rice, because he's a guy right now. He's killing it. I will tell you that that submission that's coming back, I do have a Ben Rice auto. So wish me luck. Esteban Mejia on the first Bowman, and the Jackson Humphreys on the Reptilian first Bowman. That's going to be our last Reptilian. I wish we had another one coming. I wish we had a Jesus Made on that Reptilian. We don't. Esteban Mejia on the first Bowman. So we got Chris Sale to take us out. Caden Dana, rookie. And Freddie Freeman. 3 packs left, folks. Really appreciate you hanging out with me. I know it took a little longer on this rip, but it's my first time. I really like this stuff, man. Got some fantastic hits out of this thing. Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, Ronald Acuna Jr. Really hoping, so there's a Drew Thorpe on the Rockstar. Really hoping that we get another numbered card, but we did get 2 red rookies, the redemption cards, or whatever you want to call them. Kyle DeBarge. Wonder if that's Chico or L's kid. If you know, you know. Maybe even Bunnies. Marcos Torres, Yu Min Lin. So we got a Bishop Letson on the first, and a Luke Sennard. I almost said Skinnerd. That would have been funny. Luke Sennard. Or Sennard. We got a Kumar Rocker. First Kumar Rocker we've opened up today. So Kumar on a rookie, Nolan Arenado, and Zach Wheeler. I think he was pitching last night. Zach Wheeler was. I saw him. 2 packs left, folks. Again, appreciate you hanging out. I would also appreciate a like and a subscribe. Like if you like the video, and a subscribe if you're new here. It really helps the channel grow, folks. So it doesn't look like there's any number goodness in here. Jacob Wilson, David Festa, Trey Turner, Max Clark VIP. Let's put some plastic on Max Clark and the VIP status. Very important prospect from what I understand. We got a Nibel Mariano on the first paper. Braden Montgomery. The first. Romeo Sanabria on the first. Kevin McGonigal will take that. He's a guy. And a Corey Lewis. Pete Alonso, Connor Norby, and Junior Caminero to take us out. Man, I can't wait to find some more of this stuff here. And my non-first flying all over the place. So we're almost there, folks. One last pack. Then we'll do our review. I'm going to show you guys all this goodness that we hit. Oh, man, one thing that we didn't hit, man, it would be great to get auto in here, right? So doesn't look like we're going to get any numbered goodness here, but we did get 2 redemption, red redemption rookie cards. Marcus Semien, Jung-Hoo Lee, James Wood, Rhett Lauder. I think it's the second one of those we've got. And that Josue Briseño. Josue. Josh in Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. That's how you say it. Josue. Cam Smith. Blake Walters, first Blake Walters. So there's a Lucas Ramirez. Yung Chang, first Bowman's. Both of those. Roki Sasaki. Didn't get any first Bowman or any chrome Roki Sasaki's. I really would have liked to have gotten that. And Yu Chang. Let's get him sleeved up because that's his first Bowman chrome. So Roki, Adrian Del Castillo, and Hurston Waldrop to finish us off with those paper rookies. So that's our rip, folks. Fantastic rip. And so we're going to do something like this. We're going to do something like this, like so. The greatness loading stuff we're going to put at the front. We're going to do that, and then we're going to put numbered stuff back here. And then we're going to put Jesus Made right here. Let's do that. So, I don't know how many chromes of, we got of folks who, it's not their first Bowman card. I would say maybe 12 out of 6 boxes, or 4 boxes, 4 blasters out of 72. Look at all the goodness here on this first chrome stuff. Man, did we get some cards on that first chrome Bowman. Man, we got some stuff. Holy cow, never seen this kind of stuff in Bowman before. I like it. I like it a lot. I know there's some purists out there who's like, man, that's a lot. You kind of messing it up. Did the same thing with high number and regular heritage, but come on. Hey man, we want to get the hits, and I don't know why I didn't sleeve up this Xavier Isaac. Let's put some plastic on that dude. And so look at all the chrome goodness out of here. People will be like, you don't even need a Topps chrome. Because, Bowman chrome, because you got all the Bowman chrome here. Look at all this stuff we got. VIPs, rookie, favorites, rock stars, greatness loading, the reptilians. And we got a lot of good stuff out of there. But our hits, in my opinion, my hits, cards I think are hits. So we got the JJ Wetherholt, greatness loading, his fair weather collectibles. We got the greatness loading of Leo DeVries. We got a Jesus Made first chrome. That's what we're looking for. And we got 2 rookie redemptions of Caden Dana and Joe Kinsey Noel. That's pretty awesome right there. Those are pretty awesome, right? Rookie redemptions. Got to hang on to those, folks. Let's put Jesus back here. And so now we got 3 numbered cards out of 4 blasters. but we got those two, and I don't think they're supposed to come out that easy. We got a Kellen Lindsay out of $4.99. It looks like a blue, like a Carolina blue. Yeah, I said Carolina blue. We got a green out of Elvin Garcia, 37 out of 99. First Bowman. And then we got our Relvis Martinez on, I don't know what that is, folks. Out of 199, 175 out of 199, or Relvis Martinez. Yep. So that's what we got. That's our hits. So we got a lot of goodness there, folks. Pick some of these blasters up. Holy cow. This stuff is, these 4 blasters were loaded. They were just plumb filthy loaded. Got them from GameStop. And so, you know, I might have to make some more trips there. Maybe I got to go donate some plasma, do something to get some money to do this. Because this stuff is that good, folks. That good. So please consider giving me a like and comment and subscribe. Guys, I'm not going to go donate plasma. I was just making fun. And, you know, comment below. Tell me what you think about this. I mean, this rip here was fabulous, fantastic. If you're going to go and find $4, you want to spend $100 on cards, look at all the chrome. Look at all the good stuff that came out of here. Man, do it on this rip. And, you know, people say, hey, do it before the first wave goes out. If that's a thing, then that's a thing. But go ahead and load up on this stuff, man. It's got a lot of good stuff in here. So the only thing I didn't get in here was a auto. And that would have just, man, that would have just put the icing on top of the cake, right? So got a lot of great stuff out of here. So I'll go ahead and shut it down for now. So please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Vance Like Fan out.